Hey guys, I'm Wenchfaery and welcome back to Mass Effect. Here we are on Noveria in the hotel lounge. And we're just gonna talk to some people. Really, we're just here to chit-chat for now. I don't want to advance the main plot quite yet.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
They let commandos come in?
Commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That's definitely true.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
So Saren is invested in a company here. Yeah. Is it odd to see matriarch?
To see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
What's happening at Peak 15?
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Yeah.
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Yeah.
For the moment?
Yeah.
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Huh.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port.
That would be true.
Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't
yeah, they're not
Analeus
going to shut
cancel
it down.
your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on the area are free to come and go as they will.
I mean, okay.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team.
Well, we'll just have to
searching
save
my
before we go
offices.
in.
He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo was unaware of their outside employment.
Okay.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will...
It'd be nice if CDs
Oh,
were
and
actually still a thing.
blood stains off the carpets, would you?
I like CDs. Not for music. They're very inefficient. Oh.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down.
We heard the beginning of this conversation last time.
Of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator?
It's weird that his vocals keep kicking out.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Okay. Who else can we talk to?
You're the Spectre, right?
Oh, well.
Management told us not
We already
to
talked to Rafael Vargas here. That's not a that's not a ramp. Oh, this is a ramp. Didn't that look like a ramp? Maybe it didn't look like a ramp to anyone but me. Maybe I wasn't looking and saw that it didn't go into anywhere. The speech bubble there is the person I actually really want to talk to.
Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
I'm not listening.
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Lorik Keen, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshan's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril, Gan, Swa, Folsum, Keratin, Nar, Ieni, Bella, Elias.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
So he thinks Elias is corrupt as well. There's gonna be a lot of eavesdropping, I'm sorry. Novaria is rife for that kind of thing. Let's go talk to the Krogan. Hey there, Krogan. Don't you want to talk to my Krogan?
Beat it. Go find something else to do. Stupid mammal.
You don't want to talk to my Krogan? I have a... Where's... There's Liara. Lost her for a second there. So what's happening up here? I mean... Oh, that's this game. Huh. I would love to. I was trying to quick save there. In KOTOR, I think it's the button it is in Mass Effect, and in Mass Effect, I think it's the button it is in KOTOR. I just disabled the security in the office I'm about to break into. Maybe that's a good thing. Now that I think about it, it's probably a good thing. I'm not talking to the doorman. I should probably talk to the doorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Okay, so this isn't actually where I'm going, I guess. No. Okay. Can I get a corporate account? I'm a Spectre. Let's do a little more peeking around. This guy's the guy who said he couldn't talk to me. Nothing interesting happening here. Alright, maybe it's back out this way. Where is the synthetic insights office game? On the lower... Okay. We do, in fact, have to go back this way. Good to know. The elevator trips take long enough that I didn't want to do it without reason. I don't think we'll get any fun voiceovers this time, though. What? Oh. Okay. That would be the hotel bar music stopping. I was very concerned for a moment there. There we go. There's the sound effects I was expecting. There's another elevator like this way. That's the garage, one assumes. There's the garage. Okay. Apparently Rex comes here often? Or at least has come here more than once. Map. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's very close. Is it up there still? I just missed it. No. Is it over? No. I'm confused. Which one is me? I'm facing the correct direction. Go all the way this way. It says it should be this way. Is it below me? Is it on the way to the garage? Yes. Okay. This is the way to the garage, but it's not just the way to the garage. It's... There's a man there. Let's go talk to him. Hello.
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Yeah, local
You
news.
seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch.
I love the accent on this Turian. Can I ask about all those things? Yeah, Benezia.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Okay. Peak
What
15.
sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Ask about synthetic
What was that about
insights.
Synthetic Insights.
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Personal
What do you do
questions.
here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Okay, can I go
How
places?
can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Can you let me in?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
That's fair. Thank you very much,
I have
Lee.
to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I'm gonna go head up to Synthetic Insights and see what happens. I say before I talk to Lee, so we should be fine. I'm gonna get rid of the... There we go. Alright. So, Noviria. I always remember this planet being really hard. We're all using the correct weapons. Yes. Put the guns away.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Yep.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Yeah.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down.
Heh.
Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds like a plan. Put the gun away.
Finally, some action.
I thought we just said... Did we not just say... Apparently I misunderstood that entire arrangement. Oh, that's right. The thing that makes my weapons overheat just happened. Dude, why would you stand next to one of those?
All targets down.
Yeah, for now at least. Easy decryption. This should be fine. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a Raikou 7, huh? Well, that's the way we're supposed to go, so I'm gonna go this way. We had to kill some people, but only because they shot at us first. Ooh, a weapon locker. I like weapons. I mean, I don't. Not in real life. Karpov and an edge. And I guess that's actually not fair. I do like them, just the medieval type. Swords and bows and the like. Do 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 and everything except the thing we came here for. Do 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 do. Oh. Yes? I'm gonna open this door. I have a med kit and a wall safe. We'll just tell this guy that all of the stuff was already looted when we got here. Right? That's fine, right? Oh, all your stuff was gone. Sorry, dude. Okay, I mean, that was cool. I feel like... Are we gonna get ambushed? I feel like there should be way more people here. Like, we hardly killed anybody. We're getting so much stuff. Alright, let's download the evidence. Is it actually evidence? Let's check the journal. I've recovered his evidence. Okay. %, we're gonna get shot at. Oh, the place is now full of dudes. Ah! Am I gonna get to shoot you? I'm super stoked for that.
To be in here, Shepard.
Yep.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling.
We know, we've met.
Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Even corrupt ones?
The law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
Yep.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Rockets are bad. Shepard, stop it. Oh, wait. Get rid of that so it can't be used against me. I can't shoot. You will not destroy me. Stop thinking you're good and you're not. Ooh, a crate. May I? Thank you. I mean, that was that. Yeah, I think so too. Now, I don't remember how to get down. How did we get here? Oh, found it. Oh, I got to kill that lady. She was a bitch to me. And I got 2 renegade points. That's not what I wanted. That's... Oh. I guess it was what I wanted. Yep, little tiny. I don't have a level, but I can level some things. Good things. Did we come down here? No, we were only on this room on the top. What was that noise? Oh, good. I'm glad we came down here. All sorts of good stuff today. I'm into the good loot. Hopefully nobody else tries to kill us. Let's go tell Matsuo her people were on the dole. Nope, on the take. Dole is something else. Dole is welfare. So what would have happened if I hadn't disabled the security systems?
Commander,
Ah.
reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Yeah, I mean, like...
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Well, she isn't trying to throw me off the planet or have me arrested or anything. She works for Administrator Annaleus, so... I mean, we're probably okay. Guess we head up to the hotel and talk to her first. I mean, as much as I like to shoot things, I kind of would rather not murder civilians, so... Well, she counts as a civilian. She counts. I've decided that she counts as a civilian, whether or not she actually counts as a civilian. That's the thing about being the Spectre. My judgments are unilateral and law. I'm just the boss. All right. Where is Gianna? Is that her? In her ridiculous red dress? Let's save first, just in case something terrible happens. All right.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What?
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
So you're undercover?
You work for Annaleus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus' guilt in one package.
Tell me about the corruption.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
Why can't you do this yourself?
Directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I do, in fact, need his pass to get into the garage.
Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
I mean, that's
Look,
true.
Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I mean, we pretty much do. Yeah, but I'll help you.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if
My charm's as high as it can be, so...
You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I mean, he might. He might not. Let's save again. Let's... Oh, this conversation again.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I mean...
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Why did I think this is going to be different?
She caused quite a stir. It's
Another
not
question.
Every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
Yes.
I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it?
No. I'm telling you what happened.
Public spectacle.
Yeah, man.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleus' extortion.
I mean, I could have used the renegade option, but I didn't feel it. It wasn't a good one.
Employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Annaleus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
Yeah.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
24! Oh, for Pete's sake!
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Let's talk about this whole Paragon Renegade thing. I wanted to do the Paragade, you know, part and part. But sometimes the Renegade options just make you sound like a dick. Like faux reals. I don't want to sound like, I want to sound like a badass, not like a jerk. Ugh. Someone who's played Mass Effect 2 and 3 with any of the Renegade options, please tell me it's better. Having played the other two games, I should know, but I mean, I only ever play Paragon. So there's that. Let's pop down and talk to Gianna. We've still never been to Annaleis' office. Actually, that's not true. We've been there. We've just never talked to anybody in it. I saw someone's shadow that had the joints missing again. That wasn't in this game. Okay. Woo! Roland Juan, the Republic ambassador on Manon in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, his shadow had his joints missing. Sometimes I get these two games mixed up. They are aesthetically very similar. Gianna, guess what?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Tell me about the Peak 15 accident first.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him.
What does that mean?
Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
Yeah, what if there isn't one?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Investigate. How do we get there?
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
You're just talking about this now?
Do you know why the matriarch
Just
is here?
right in front of everything?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What was in them?
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
I bet you it was
It
Geth.
took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Yeah.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass.
Ooh.
Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Nice. Is there anything in his office that I can have? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh. Defense drones, huh? Guess what? I'm taking out of the safe anyway. Not my fault he had an easy lock. Thank you. Guess that would be if I walked in here or pulled a gun on him. The defense drones would get me. Or whatever. It's fine. We fine. Took down some corruption. Now we're gonna go track down Liara's mom. Liara, I'm real sorry that I locked you in that office. You guys. You guys. Come here. Come here. I'll let you out, you big dorks. You coming? Rex, for Pete's sakes! Come on, Rex. You can do it. I have faith in you. Good job. Alright, now we have to go back to the garage. Oh, you know what I should do before we go to the garage, though? We picked a whole bunch... Oops. I mean, I should save, which I'm gonna do. We picked up a whole bunch of stuff. Rex is using... Picked up armor. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna make some of this stuff into Omnigel. That might be good. Let's... We didn't pick up as much stuff as I thought. Okay, never mind. Let's head on over to the Garage. Forgot the word there. I seem a little spacey today. I'm sorry. I worked all day yet again. But here I am. I really like Mass Effect. I really look forward to playing it. I know I've mentioned this before, but I've only ever played all 3 games through once. And so it's nice to be doing it again. Hi, Lee. What is his actual name? Lily Kirax. It's the H-I-E that would give me a hard time. Yo, I have a garage pass.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Whoa. Geth stalkers? Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew there was Geth in the crates.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Can I not take... Okay. No, I couldn't. Which button is the Bionics one? Not Bionics, but robots one. This one. AI hacking is button number 4. Excellent. Four. Wrong button. I need first aid. Where'd it go? They're so fast.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
There, Geth. The matriarch brought them in all these crates. I think we're done here too, Liara, but we're probably only just beginning.
What did you do here, Commander?
Yep.
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
Matriarch crates. Yep.
A bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I mean...
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
Yep.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
Bad
I must
news.
report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I'm glad that that's what she cares about, an investor panic, not the fact that the Geth are here. Oh, put the gun away. Ooh. There's generally stuff in places like this. So now I get the feeling that we're going to be fighting a bunch of Geth. So I would like to put a... Oh, I have tungsten rounds. Oh, but there's better ones. Tungsten rounds. And Liara is using... Oh, Liara can have another upgrade. What does she have already? Kinetic Stabilizer 5. Let's give her... Rail extension. Connects to... I figured there would be a better one. And Rex is using this. Apparently I didn't realize you could do more than one upgrade here. And give him the rail extension. I know I shouldn't be double clicking, but it's just a habit. Incendiary rounds. I want to give him something versus organics. Just in case. There it goes. Shutter rounds. So Liara and I both have things against synthetics, and Rex has a thing against organics. Figure that probably balances out, because we both use pistols and he's using an assault rifle. Is there anything else happening in here? Yes, no. Really poorly rendered fuel tank. There it goes. Alright. Is this the Mako? Mako driving. I love Mako driving. Alright. All right, before I hop into the Mako here, give me just 1 second and I'll be back. All right, and here we are. In a bit of an interesting twist, I played the whole next bit already, but my recording software messed up all the footage. So here we are back at the Mako. I cut because I had to go have dinner and came back and played the rest, and now I'll come back and play the rest again. Off we go. Out we go into the level 1 hazard that is the Hold on. Alutsk Valley. However you pronounce that, that's where we are. Mako driving in the snow. Believe it or not, does not affect the handling as much as you think. This crazy wind and the blizzard that cut off communications and blah blah blah. Nah, we fine. I'm gonna do my very best to not fall off the edge of this, because we are basically driving along the edge of a mountain here. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Red. Whoa, come on, level out. We'll come back and get these things in a moment. Right now, I need to get that thing. I know. Oh, and a level. I can take the shields down from here, which is super fun. Like I said, I've done this part before, so I know, unfortunately, I know where the ambushes are waiting for us, so it makes it a little less entertaining. But what can you do? I updated Windows today, and when I updated Windows, OBS, which is what I'm currently using to record, decided it needed to change every setting I use. I checked beforehand because this is not the first time OBS has done this to me. And everything looked fine, but sure enough, the one setting I missed is the one that got changed. I guess what I said corrupted my video. That's not technically true. It recorded my voiceover and the game on the same audio track, which means that you can't hear me at all, and the game is super loud. So, there's that. I know this is kind of like things we don't normally discuss on the YouTube channel, but I normally have to bump up my own volume, add a noise gate filter to take out all the ambient noise behind me, i.e. the fan, because we're under an extreme heat alert in my area right now. And I have to lower the game volume because, especially with all the shooting and everything, it gets very, 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 very loud. And I could not fix that. I tried a couple filters in, what's that editing program I use? Adobe Premiere. I tried a bunch of filters in Premiere to try and fix the balance a little bit, and it just was not happening. So, here we are. I apologize if this seems very perfunctory for me. It kind of is, but we do a lot of plot stuff. If it was just driving the Mako and shooting, I would have left it. But there's plot that happens. Kind of. The beginnings to the next bit of plot, which is... Oh, I forgot about this. Look at it, it's a Colossus! Frig. Mako drifts a lot. Did I get that guy? I don't think so. Oh god, This is why you have to turn and look. Dude, I know you're over there.
We're done here.
Oh, here, I thought I could avoid that at the last minute. Apparently not. Let's get out of the vehicle, save real quick, and let's decrypt some stuff. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Maybe we're not going to get this one. Ah, come on. No, I'll use the fucking 15 on me, Joe. This is what happens when I'm in a rush. Okay, stop. I know we've done this before, but just calm down. There we go.
Take cover.
What? Why? What the frig is shooting at me? This is new. What? Where?
I think we're done here.
Oh my god, for real? Those guys already? Spoiler alert, we're coming towards another covered bridge full of people that are going to shoot at us. Apparently they decided to jump the gun and shoot at us early. Weird. That definitely did not happen last time. So we are headed to Peak 15, which we can now probably safely assume is full of Geth. Great. However, if we can believe our own, what's the word I'm looking for? Assumption? But it's not, assumption's not quite the word I need, but it works, I guess. If we can believe our own assumption, deduction maybe. Venezia brought the Geth with her. So maybe we don't actually know what's going to be in Peak 15. Things really want to hurt me from a distance today. Is it because I'm just flying around the corners and shit? That's entirely possible. I told you I've done this, like, today. Like, 2 hours ago. Alright, let's fling around here. Welcome to Peak 15. Kind of, we're almost there. Come on, I drove this so well the first time. There we go. I know there are turrets coming up. Normally if I lose a bunch of footage or that kind of thing, I try and make it as not obvious as possible. But I've done this today. And I don't have time to record for the next couple days, so this has to happen, like, right now. So here we are. I try to make this whole thing a little more immersive, but sorry. Today you're getting a lot of me complaining that OBS messed up my audio. I like how the heavy turrets kind of look like Saren. You know, like it's blown up now, so you can't see it anymore. But it had like the weird Turian sticky out the sidey head tails, like Saren does. I think Nihilist did too. Alright. And just whip around here. Here we go. Here is actually the entrance to Peak 15. See, it looks like Saren. And like always, we run the Mako right up to the door. Pull out our guns, please and thank you. And into Peak 15 we go. Oh look, Krogan. Woo! First aid, first aid! Oh, I died! Oh shit. Yeah, resume last save. Okay. That's fine. Alright, Shepard. I know you're impatient. You feel like you've done this before, but you need to slow down. You need to be chill. See, if you calm down, everything's okay. Who's shooting at me from over here then? Another Goram Krogan? Is that what that said? Yes. I can't hit him. There we go. Oh, I wasn't trying to quick save. I'm trying to do this. You know what? We never do that. Let's do that. Someone's still shooting at me. Did I get him? No. He is not, in fact, dead. Oh, good job, Liara. Or Rex. Whoever did that.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Oh, great.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Oh, great.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
All right, well, let's go work on that, Liara. So let's pop up here. I'm going to save. All right, and now we'll hop down here. Take all of this lovely stuff. We got a level. I decided to put my point into Spectre training. Oh, you know what? Let's do this too. Take all. We will go through the stuff later, I promise. And then we'll open this upgrade kit. Take all. There is nothing else in this room, by the way. Defense drones.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Which seems kind of creepy and gross if you think about it. They want to keep their people in so bad they have guns pointing at the front door. Not my idea of a good time. Let's hop in the elevator, which apparently we can't save. It's kind of weird. And up we go. I'm still kind of surprised the elevator's going up, even though this place is called Peak 15 and it's a giant effing tower. What's the thing against? Oh, it's 4. Never mind. I remember. Come on, jerk faces. That guy is dead, right? Yes. Excellent. I used my, I was going to point at it with the pointer, but obviously I can't do that. My number 4 ability there. I'm going to face tank this one. Ha, yeah. Why? 'Cause I can. Whoa. Excellent. Now we got creepy, gross noises happening.
What was that?
Probably the breed. Have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
And a terrifying, gross bug thing up there.
Finally, some action.
Oh, Liara, don't you finally some action me. I mean, they're doing a really good job of wiping those out. Now I gotta go up there and fight the big thing, though. What if I don't want to? What if it's friendly? Betcha it's friendly. Yeah, not looking friendly.
What were those?
What are those?
If I know, there's someone in this mountain.
I mean, one would assume. They seem like they probably came from here. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I almost didn't make that one. Open this. I got more XP for this last time. Or this time than I did last time. Might as well first aid. And I'll open this no metagels. Well, that was gross.
Negative contacts, Shepard.
Good. With contacts like those, who needs enemies? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Sorry. Oh, there's another one. Awesome.
Clear.
All right, save. So we have giant, gross bug things. In the elevator? Excellent. Okay. Shepard and et al. Don't know what they are. We have the benefit of having the little tags at the top of the screen. So we know that they're Rachni. If you remember, on the Citadel, the Krogan statue was built to commemorate the Krogan wiping out the Rachni during the Rachni Wars. Apparently, they're not so dead.
Heads up.
Oh, little dudes. There's lots of big screaming. What the frig is that noise?
Power system for the station mainframe.
So whack it and turn this thing on.
Not until I find out what that noise is. That noise is terrible and I don't like it. Alright, let's...
Critical startup error.
Oh, of course.
Intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I can't just... Alright, there was a technician kit or something here, wasn't there? Yes. I just heard more screaming creatures. Enter core, huh? Alright. I'm gonna give a go at this puzzle. Spoilers, this is a puzzle. Attempt manual reactivation. See, I can't pick which order to move them in, right? See, I don't even know. So I want it to stay there because I can't move it away. Okay. Like, this is not easy. I just don't know how to do it. So we're gonna go back up. And I'm gonna leave this one here for now. In the next episode, we will either convert a bunch of our extra stuff into Omnigel so we can pay the 100 Omnigel we need to skip that, or I will make another attempt at the puzzle. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Wenchfaery. Please click the like button as a sympathy like towards my recording software hating me, and subscribe if you'd like to see us continue through Peak 15. This has been Mass Effect, and we will see you next time.